Welcome back, America. We're here with Dr. Larry Arnn, president of Hillsdale College. So it's not just the moment you're explaining, Dr. Arnn, which is a life and death moment for the Republic, as you're pointing out, as was the Civil War, as was the Revolutionary War. But it's the man who's taken up the position of leadership and the American people who have voted for him to do exactly that. What do you think makes Donald Trump so unique in this regard? That he is able to be the leader at the time when we need a leader like him?
Well, Donald Trump is very resolute and courageous man. He's stubborn, and think what's happened, right? He set out to drain the swamp. Of course, the people in the swamp wouldn't like that, and they're very powerful. I want to interject, by the way. I'm not saying that these people are evil. I'm saying that a system has been built up under the influence of a bad principle over generations in America, and I'm saying that they're wrong about something. And what they think is, if you get professional, tenured, scientifically managerial class and put them in charge of most things, the society will improve. And you have to compare that to James Madison, who says, "What is government but the profoundest of all reflections on human nature? If men were angels, we would not need control on the government. If angels were to govern men, you wouldn't need that either." See? And what that means is, it's not that they're bad, it's that it's a bad system. And it has led to dysfunction in the society. And it punishes people who oppose it. You and me, for example. But all I'm saying is, I'm not even saying vote for Donald Trump. He'll never run for election again. Well, I don't know he could run for something else, I guess. Don't put anything by him. But what I'm saying is, this is a moment of clarity, and it required clear thinking and resolution, because the attempt was made simply to drive him out of politics and to put him in jail and take his assets. And his reaction to that was to double down. And so, kudos to him. Well done. There may be another college president who has supported Donald Trump 3 times, but if there is, I don't know who it is. And it's a controversial thing to do, but I did it. I met Donald Trump in 2015, first time. We were speaking at a event. I was the keynote speaker. He was stuck in before me. I've actually mentioned this to him. I don't think he remembers it. It would be important enough to him to remember. But he just dominated the thing. He upstaged me the way he does everybody else. I didn't mind. I'm not in competition with Donald Trump. My wife said at one point, "Larry, he's going too long." And I said, "Yeah, look around. It's pretty good," And I thought, you got to take this guy seriously. And I started taking him seriously. And I looked him up, and I find out that the main things that he's saying in politics, he's been saying at least since 1990. And that means he's serious about it. And then I have thought sometimes, because you and I are students of politics, I have thought he's been a little naive sometimes. I thought maybe in the beginning, he thought maybe this was like corporate wars, and it's much harder than that, right? But never mind that. Watch him go. Watch him grow. Watch him figure out. Like the work that's gone into being ready for this first 7 days, that by itself is a major political achievement. And, I know some of the people who are key to that, and they're great, and they're serious.
All right, Dr. Arnn, we much appreciate you, my friend. You run the finest college in America, that's for sure. And I've been there, and I really love it. And I want to thank you for everything that you do. God bless you, my friend.
You too. Always good, Mark. Good friend and admired friend.
Thank you. We'll be right back.